Hello, Mr. Chia here again. Okay, let's talk about budgeting. I think you have a rough idea what is budgeting, how much money that you can earn, and then how much you need to spend on your expenses, so how much need to be saved, or how much you need to borrow. So it's the same in the business. Every business will have a budget, definitely. Okay, those who have no budgeting means are not doing the correct way of managing money. The correct way to manage money is to have a budget. Okay, so we can start with, for example, the sales budget. Okay, so we can forecast how much sales we were making in every month, and then what's the total sales for 1 year. And then we should also budget our material costs, our labor costs, our overhead costs. And then this sales budget minus the cost budget, that will be the budget profit. Okay, now why is budgeting important? So that we know how much we need to build, okay, when to build, and at the end, what's the profit we should be looking at. So every time when actual sales compare with budget sales, or actual cost compare with budget cost, we have variances. We need to analyze the variances. Okay, so you can have, for example, a budget cash flow. You can budget your cash flow on the weekly, monthly, daily basis. It's up to you. But the key point is when you have a budget cash flow, you will know that certain time you may be short of cash. Let's say, for example, if you are short of cash at the end of March, so that is your budget. End of March, there will be a shortfall of cash in March. So what should you do? In January, 2 months before, you should be talking to the bank to go and borrow the money so that you can have excess money in the month of March, so that you can pay your suppliers or your employees a salary. Now, if you do not have a cash flow budget, you do not know that March is going to be a shortfall, and then suddenly there's a shortfall, what can you do then? You'll be all panicked, and then maybe the company will be in big trouble because you cannot buy raw materials, you cannot pay for suppliers, and you cannot pay your employee your salary. So at the same time also, you should also make your budget P&L and see whether your budget P&L meets the expectation of the shareholders or the management as far as profitability is concerned. You should also look at your budget balance sheet to see at the end of the year, is your balance sheet strong, okay, and can weather the storms in the future. So let's look at this chapter theme, and then we can discuss in more detail. Thank you very much.